Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today video actually I thought maybe I practically demonstrate what are the things required in order to go for Hajj. I have a separate video where I have mentioned 40 things which you should pack for the days of Hajj, and that is better video because there I have mentioned one by one and discussed each thing in detail. But this is a practical video where I am showing the actual packing and the things which you can actually find in UK. Because I am in UK, so that's why the focus of the things which I've got are basically from UK. There are a few bits and pieces which I have already got from Pakistan or from other locations, but majority of the shopping which you see in front that is from UK. So maybe it will give you a good idea, but watch that video as well, the 40 things you need for Hajj, and along with that, if you watch this will be helpful because these are the actual things which you can find in the market. So starting with the first thing, you need to have a big bag. I went for this one. I just recently bought it. This is from Primark. Lots of my shopping is actually from Primark, relating to clothes, relating to the bag as well. I found this one. The reason being, it was £55. The brand is good. It's quite lightweight. There is like a concern that maybe it will break, but I hope, looking at the brand, it's quite a famous brand, and they are giving like for 10-year warranty. So I hope that it will be able to take care of itself, and I've got 10 warranty with it. So, and this is quite lightweight, so get a big bag. There are some stuff over there as well, but that's not relating to Hajj, so that's why I've omitted from the list and I'm not showing you that. So first you need a big bag, then you need a small trolley bag. I have not prepared it, I don't have it here right now to show it, but I've got the other bags which you need, and let me show you. So one of the bag is the backpack which I'm going to be taking. So this is my bag. This is an old bag which I already had, and the reason I'm thinking either I'm gonna take this one or I've got a smaller with a laptop bag, and the reason is that three things. One, you see a good nice padding at the back, because this is the bag which I'm going to be using in order to take with me to Mina, and from Mina when I'm going to be traveling to Arafat and Muzdalifah, this is the bag which I'm going to be carrying. So I wanted to have a good space, and based on the size that I think so it would be reasonable size, because I intend to carry one Ihram with me just in case if anything bad happens or I need to change the Ihram. I would have a spare Ihram. Along with that, some of the other necessity, and I'll be making a separate video what are the things in order to pack for Mina, for Arafat and Muzdalifah. So this is the bag which I'm gonna carry, and the thing is it's quite good shoulder bag. You can see the packing, the padding, and one thing which is in my case I would say that is very, very important, or if you don't have that, get it yourself, is this thing. So usually when you carry a shoulder bag, okay, it will hang there, but it keeps slipping from the shoulder. So if you have a strap like this between the shoulder strips, then what it keeps your basically bag in a location around and equally around your shoulders, around your neck, and this really helpful. What I have found is that if you don't have this thing, just get like maybe just a thread or something, or maybe if you are already in Pakistan or in UK, get these kind of strap and tie it yourself over here, so that when you hang it around your neck, it's not sliding from right side or left side, and it stays in the center. And believe me, you're gonna be thanking me for this advice, because this is very, very important. So have a look at this. This is originally how it got. So when I'm gonna be wearing it around the neck, this will come in the front like around my chest, and if I clip it and make it tight, this thing won't be slipping to right or left. This will stay in the center, and the shoulder would be equally weighted. So this is the bag which I recommend. Such kind of a bag, get it, and based on the things you're gonna be carrying, get a size accordingly. The next thing is that this bag, this I did not recommend it in the 40 things which you need to get, but I am carrying it just as a backup option, because the bag which I recommended was this thread bag. Okay, so this is a Nokia branded bag, but you can like get any kind of bag. So you can see this is the bag which you will need when you're going to be going in Medina, Masjid-e-Nabawi, or in Makkah, Masjidul Haram, and this is the bag where you're going to keep your slippers, your juti, your shoes, your sandal, whatever you're going to be wearing. So you're going to put this in this bag, and then after that you're going to be going for tawaf or basically inside Masjid-e-Nabawi, because if you leave your shoes outside, very high probability that you will lose the shoes or they will be thrown in garbage. And similarly, I've got this another one as well, which is a cotton bag. I didn't know what to get, but these were the bags which were lying around the house. So you can see I got two of these because I did not had to spend anything, so I'm just carrying a few, and if I have, and if a friend needs, maybe I'll share with them as well. And similarly, for the same concern, if I think that the string bag is not that helpful because it is string, it's gonna be hanging around, maybe I will use that. This is very soft bag. You can see that it is like this, no padding, no nothing at all. There is a very thin padding over here, a better strap. Okay, it's not as good quality as this one, but it is very light. It's like weightless. This one has by itself got quite a weight, but this one is weightless because it doesn't have any hard thing in it, no laptop carrier or something like that. So that's why maybe if I think because you're going to be carrying your slippers, maybe you will be carrying a water bottle or maybe some other thing, maybe a pack of tissue or a towel or something like that. Maybe I will prefer this. So that's why just as a backup, I'm gonna keep this in my bag. First day I'm gonna try to use this one, but if I think that I should have brought a better thing, then for the rest of the days I'm gonna use that. Otherwise it will remain in the bag without being utilized. So let's move on with the other thing what you need, starting with the clothes or basically ihram stuff. Of course, you need an ihram. This is only one ihram which I've got. I plan to buy two more ihram, but because I am in UK, I bought one ihram from here. And the rest two ihram, I think so I'm gonna buy once I am over there, because cost wise as well it doesn't matter to us, because here I think so it will be more expensive in UK as compared to if I buy from there. So instead that I carry everything from here, I might buy two more ihram as a backup from there. The other thing is the ihram belt, which I really recommend. I'm not being sponsored by Hajj Safe, but I thought it's a good investment because you're going to be keeping your money, you're going to be keeping your mobile and your important stuff in this. So it's better to get a proper belt. And the reason why I'm recommending this is that it has got a nice strap, and the strap comes in the front so no one can latch and open it. And also there is a theft protection, that there is a wire inside it, okay, in the belt, and that's why no one can cut it. Inshallah no one will be doing such a thing, but it's better to be safe than sorry. So that's why get a ihram belt, and this I got for 15 pound, and ihram as well I got for 14 pound or 15 pound, something like that as well. So I got this from Amazon. I'm just trying to tell you the location as well, so that if you want to buy, you can buy. This one I got from Primark or Pennies if you're going from Ireland, and you know that. And the good thing is they give you 10-year warranty. So if it breaks, anything happened to the wheels or something, you know that if you are able to bring it back, then they will refund you the money as well. So it's a good test. The other thing, let's go step by step, is an umbrella. I've got a light color umbrella. You can see a light color. Instead of getting a black color, I think it's better to get a lighter color, because the darker color attract more heat and you want to keep yourself from heat stroke or something. So get from there, get a light one. Why I've got a small one, some of the people recommend a big one, but I think so that's the thing. That's one of the things which I'm gonna be carrying in my backpack, in the red one or in the Nokia bag one. So that's why I got a small one, instead that if I get a big umbrella and it's not foldable, I will have to carry it constantly. So in this way it's easy. Okay, so from where did I got this umbrella? You can get it from Primark, you can get it from everywhere. In UK it's not a problem because it's always raining, you can find an umbrella. But let me try to find. So I got it actually on sale. Originally it was 10 pound. I got it from TK Maxx. So from there I got a good deal. So I'm going to tell you from each location from where I got the things as well. The next thing is, maybe let's go and look at the clothes. So I've got lots of clothes. You can see lots of t-shirts particularly, and majority of the t-shirts, if you have a look, except for this one and this one, they are white in color or light color. That's the thing, because I think it's going to be very warm, very hot. So I've tried to get lighter colors. And again, I went to Primark. They are having lots of sales over there. A good bargain I got. Instead of 3 pounds, I got it for 1 pound, and I don't mind the bigger size. Large size usually fit as well, XL. Even I've got some double XL as well. It's hot, it's warm. Get the light color ones, so that I don't know that if you're going for a small duration like 14 days or 15 days Hajj, whether you're going to be able to wash the clothes or not, how it's going to happen. So it's better that you manage it. Usually in the hotels or in Azizia accommodation, they have a washing facility like washing machines over there in the hotel or outside, which you can use. But still, maybe if you are going for shorter trip, maybe you won't get the time or you have to wait for it. So it's better to get lots of things, whatever you wear. If shalwar kameez is your chance, get shalwar kameez. But that's the thing, t-shirt is good. And I think so, based on the heat, 40 plus degree temperature, if you're gonna go out, come back, I think so I'm gonna be taking a bath every time and I won't be wearing the same clothes. So that's why I got these half sleeve shirts. Some of the shirts I've got which are actually full sleeve as well. Why I've got full sleeve? Whenever I'm traveling in the aeroplane, because in aeroplanes, inside them there is air conditioning, so I usually feel uncomfortable if I've got half sleeve. So that's why whenever I travel, particularly, I get full sleeve. Also, I don't know how hot it becomes. Does it start burning your skin? If yes, then I have like 2-3 shirts, which are 3 shirts I have, which I can utilize when I'm going out, if that's the thing, if half sleeve doesn't work really well. Other than that, if pant is your thing, you like to wear, get something like that, a sleeping pajama or whatever you want to call, and a shalwar kameez as well. Alhamdulillah, we are Pakistani, we love shalwar kameez as well, some of us, and I've got 1 or 2 pairs as well. I'm not put all my clothes over here, I'm gonna be getting more, but this is the thing, I thought maybe I show you in order to get an idea. So some shalwar kameez, get thin one, don't get the thick ones. Other than that, first let me complete all the clothes related. I got some towels as well. I don't know, based on your accommodation, what kind of accommodation you are getting. Maybe in the hotels you might be getting the towels as well, but just to be on the safe side, I got 2 hand towels and 1 bath towel. Not bath, like the normal it's called bath towel. So I got like 3 towels just in case, so that maybe if it's warm or something, I'm gonna be keeping one with me when I'm gonna be going to Arafat and Muzdalifah, just as a backup, as a small thin, you can see it's not that big, thin towel, and as well as one other, and also there is a bath sheet as well. I have got my own towels as well for the duration. Other than that, caps. In my 40 things to recommend, I recommended caps as well. So based on that, I got different types of cap, and again, all from Primark. So there is one which has got like this, so that if it's warm and if the heat does not like come to your skull or hairs, then basically this airy one will work. But if it does not work, I got this covered one, and I tried to get the lighter color instead of getting black color or something which would attract heat. Get the light color one. And the other one which I really recommend is getting the 360 cap, so that your head is covered from all sides. So male, females, I would recommend that. But remember, in the state of Ihram, you are not allowed to cover your face or head. So for males, you cannot do that. Even for females, they cannot cover their face. If they want to cover their face due to like the parda or the thing, then what they can do is the females can wear the P cap, and on top of this they can put their veil on, so that their face is covered, but their face should not be, the clothes should not be touching their face. So this is what ulama recommended, but check with your ulama yourself as well. So I got, just as a backup, 3 caps, and again, a good deal, a good bargain from Primark. I love Primark in that sense. Okay, well, last thing which I'm gonna wrap, some socks. I still need to get more socks, and what I'm getting, it's up to you what kind of socks you get. Some people like towel socks. I don't like that. I like to get smaller socks, not too high, and ideally I wanted to get the white ones, but I assume based on that I'm going to be walking around and I'm going to be going to the mosque, maybe half floor are dirty or something. If I'm going to be wearing white, they look very dirty and not nice appealing to the other people who are going to be at my back if I'm praying. So that's why I'm going to be getting black color and some handkerchief if you want. So I need to get more of these. Other thing, let's start from maybe this corner. Bags we discussed. Mask, I don't know how the situation gonna be, but I'm getting quite a lot of mask. There are 2 packs, one is here, one is in the bag actually over there. So get like 10, 20 or 30 mask. It's better to be safe. The other thing is the eye mask. I have mentioned in my video as well, because during the days of Hajj you cannot, or during the state of Ihram, you cannot cover your face, but after that, because you're going to be having a shared accommodation, people might be waking during the night time, they're going to be disturbing, so, and maybe turning on the lights, so better to get some eye mask. So there are 2 types of eye mask which I'm getting. One is the simple one. Okay, usually this is from some airline which I got for free, and this is the one which has got some bubbles in it. So these are basically cooling eye mask, which it's called, and they have a material inside filled which actually gives a soothing cooling kind of a sense. So just to be on the safer side, I got this one from AliExpress and I ordered from China, and it took like 7 days. Nowadays it's quite efficient, and I spent, I think so, £4 or £5 on getting this one eye patch. Other thing, earplugs, which I mentioned, so they were £2. Okay, so you can see earplugs basically, because again you're going to be sharing the room, people going to be talking, people won't be listening to you because everyone is a free man. So it depends on what kind of room you are getting. You are getting an exclusive room, or you're going to be sharing accommodation with 3 people, 4 people. It depends on the package. If you don't know how the package, Hajj package, is selected, check my videos. In that I have given the full explanation what kind of packages are there and what determines the cost of the Hajj package. The other thing is a scale. So why I'm recommending a scale? Of course, when I'm gonna be packing from here, I know my air ticket allows me 30 kg. Maybe for you it allows you 23 kg or 35 kg. It depends. So before I go from my home to the airport, I'm gonna be checking the weight. And similarly, when I'm gonna be coming back from Saudi Arabia back home, I will need this. So I will carry this with me, and I'm gonna be using it over there as well. Other thing, some pens, you can get that or you can get from hotel. It doesn't matter, but still I will be keeping a few in my backpack. Other thing is this thing, which I never recommended in my 40 things to carry, but I thought it's useful. I heard about someone recommending that, and what it is, it's like this. So when you go in toilets, especially in Mina, in Arafat, you might not have anything on the doors inside the washroom to put your ihram or to put your stuff, and you might be, only option would be to hang on the door, and that might be safe, that might not be safe, because I've heard some incident, some people trying to steal other ihram. I don't know why, but I've heard authentic things like that. And also, like, if you have your kit or your soap or other things, your money bag, and you need to put it somewhere, where are you going to put? You're going to put on the floor. It's a dirty thing, so I won't recommend that. So that's why I thought and came up with that, okay, let's get this. You can get these kind of things from Dunalam, you can get these from Primark easily, £2, £1, and even maybe Poundland, maybe, not sure, but Bargain Town, Primark, B&M, for sure you can find that. So get something like that, a hook. It's a simple thing, not a complicated thing, and I'm gonna be carrying with me. It has got a weight, but I think so it's worth to, like, instead of putting your things and money and soap on the floor, get something like that, so that, like, giving you an example, you can put your clothes over here. And also, like, if you have got your, suppose this is your kit, this is my bag which has got my toothbrush or my soap or shampoo, and I can hang it like that. So you see the advantage of it, that you can readily see. So that's why I kept this. Okay, now let's go on. Sorry for making the video a bit lengthy, but I'm justifying and giving you the thing that how and what is the reason behind this. The next thing is tissues. You can find it from there, you can buy it from there, but if you're going on a shorter trip, I don't want to spend time on things which I could have brought already, and I have the space in my luggage. So that's why tissues, it's going to be hot, it's going to be warm, I want to make sure I have tissues instead of looking around from where to get it. So a pack of tissues, a small pocket tissues, you can get it. Other things before moving relating to the tissue is this thing. So it might be surprising, people would be saying why I'm getting that. Unfortunately, I am quite washroom conscious. I like my washroom to be a private thing and clean thing and only for me. But here I'm gonna be sharing the washroom with lots of people, and especially in Mina, Arafat, Muzdalifah, it's a public washroom. So that's why what I'm getting, lots of things, are the wipes. Okay, these, they will have scent, so make sure that the scent doesn't touch you or come to you. So I'm gonna be devising a way to how to use them. But this is the thing, if the seat someone has used it, of course, or even in the hotel as well, if without the state of ihram as well, if someone has used the WC and I'm gonna be using the same one option is, because everywhere they're gonna be Muslim shower or the tap, and you can wash the seat and then use it. But if you do like that, it will be all wet. The washroom, once you have used it and you come out, it will be all wet, and it would be not a nice thing for the next person coming in. So ethically, I think so. Instead, I should use these wipes to wipe the seat before using it and then throw them in the dustbin. Please make sure that, because these wipes are not to be thrown inside the commode, because otherwise you're going to block them. So be cautious about that and be a responsible citizen of whichever country you are. So be responsible, and that's why I've got small packs. You can see this is a big pack, but I've got small packs. So what I'm gonna do is that, like this pack I'm gonna carry in my backpack every time I'm gonna go to Medina or Makkah or in Masjidul Ihram, and whenever I have to use the washroom, a small pack with me, wipe the seat, use it, throw this in the dustbin, not in the commode, and then it's okay. The other thing which I've got is that, meanwhile, while I'm gonna be traveling, this is what I try to do is, these are the like you can drain them in the washroom as well. So it says flushable. So these are also wipes, and you can use these wipes if for any reason you don't have water in the washroom, then you can use them to wipe yourself, clean yourself as well. So these are basically flushable moisture tissues. So this is to clean the washroom, clean the seats and such kind of thing, but this is to clean yourself basically, and that's why I'm getting 4 packs. Okay, 4 or actually 6 packs of these. Again, small packs, I'm gonna keep one with me just in case, and during on the aeroplane I'm gonna use them, and you get the idea. So I'm quite cautious about that. It depends on you if you want to waste or you want to spend money on this. If not, please don't spend, because this is optional, this is not compulsory, but I would recommend. Other things which I've got 2 of these is hand wipes. I don't know how much crowded it will be. Maybe the washroom will run out of soap or something, and maybe I have the soap, but it's in my big case and I don't have it readily available. I'm gonna keep it handy. It is antibacterial hand wipe, so hopefully if I don't find anything, at least I have this thing, or you can carry sanitizer as well and use that. So it's up to you. So that's why I'm just getting 2 packs of them, not too many, because I'm gonna be keeping a sanitizer. I forgot to put the sanitizer here, which I have, I just remember, and I'm gonna keep 1 bottle of sanitizer as well, just to be on the safer side. Okay, let's go, and before I come to these things, or maybe let's start with here. Other thing is medicine. So there are majority of the medicine depends on you, that what kind of like things you require: heart medication, cholesterol, uric acid, heart problem, sugar, anything. Please make sure you get those medicine, and also a note from your doctor or GP to confirm those medication in case you are stopped at the border or the police checks or something, or your medicine get lost. At least you have that, and take a picture as well, so that you can go to the GP over there and tell them that, okay, these are the medication and I've lost my medication, I need more, and they can give you what medication you see here. These are general medication except for this one, which is uric acid. Sometimes I need it, so that's why I just keep it, but as a backup. Other than that, they are normal. This is like a burning, for burning, food burning. This is flagyl. I don't remember for what it was, but I remember it was important medication, which that's why I kept it. Ibuprofen, painkiller, paracetamol, painkiller, diarrhea, which means diarrhea, because I hope it did not happen, but if it happens. So these medications, these ones, I got it from, I think so, Bargain Town. I went to Bargain Town, I bought it from all there. And hay fever and allergy, and it also include dust as well. So this is the thing, because I find myself sometimes allergic to dust, and that is the reason I've particularly got this, because I start to sneeze a lot. That's why I'm keeping this 1 pack. These are the medications, some plasters, sunny plast, or some big plasters in case you damage yourself, hurt yourself. Hopefully there is a medical team in Mina, Arafat, everywhere, but still, if you have your own supplies, you don't need to wait for them or wait in line. I don't know how crowded it will be. Okay, let's go to the other things which you need. The other things are some toothbrush. I've got too many, but I don't know. Maswak, either you can use maswak as well, which is a sunnah, but like if you are like me, who is not immune to using maswak and find it difficult, I'm keeping a lot of brush. So during the state of Ihram, I'm going to be using a plain brush, and what I found, because that's the thing. If you're going to be using any toothpaste, usually they have got some flavoring in it, and it gives a smell. So it comes, as per what I heard or read about from the scholars, that there can be an issue in that whether you should be using that mint kind of a thing, because it will be like a fragrance. So is it allowed or not? There is a conflict of opinion. So to be on the safe side, either use a plain brush, or what I found is this one. So this is for kids. You can see it is mentioned 3 to 5 years, but the good thing is it says 0% 0% artificial flavor and sweetening. So there is no flavor, no sweetening, hopefully no mint, and you can use it. So this is the thing which I'm going to be using during the state of Ihram, whether I'm going for Hajj or Umrah. During that, I'm going to be using that. Otherwise, I'm going to be using, I like Sensodyne. I'm going to be using Sensodyne with brush and lots of brush. If one fell down, I can take another one. If I forget somewhere, I can take another one. So just to be on the safe side, I don't want to spend time in buying the things which I could have bought and save my time, because time is precious over there. So instead of spending the time over there to buy the things, I would recommend get it from here. If you're going from Pakistan, maybe the reason is get everything from Pakistan, India, because it's going to be cheaper. But if you're going from USA, UK, Australia, or anywhere from Europe, it would be cheaper in Saudi Arab. But it depends on your time. If you're going for 40 days, yeah, why not get the things from there instead of spending here? It will be cheaper as well. But for me, if the time is short, you're going for a shorter Hajj, 14 days or less, then get it beforehand. The other thing, soap. Why this soap? It is fragrance free bath soap. During the state of Ihram, you cannot use fragrance thing, and this is why get a soap. I think so this brand is either Lidl or LD brand. So I'm just trying to find if it is mentioned somewhere, but as far as I remember, I think so it's either LD or Lidl brand. So get it from there. And this is Lidl. This is Lidl brand. So you can also find fragrance free soap of Dove brand from Waitrose as well. So there are lots of, you can easily find in UK. It should not be a problem. Everywhere in Europe they have got Lidl LD. Hand cream, and again unscented, clearly mentioned unscented hand cream. So when I'm gonna be in Mina, Arafat, instead of Ihram, I can use it without any problem. Sunscreen, again you can see sensitive, and it says fragrance free. So everything I'm getting is trying to get from fragrance free, and these are also, if I'm not mistaken, both of them from Lidl or LD. So I'm in a good shape. For sure these two are from Lidl. This one I'm not sure which brand is it, but it is from Lidl or LD. Vaseline. Why Vaseline? Again, because you're going to be walking a lot, you might get hurt or something. But most importantly, for males particularly, because they're going to be walking in the 2 sheets of white sheets in Ihram, and the thing is you won't be having any undergarments. And the problem happens, what I've heard, that because you're going to be walking around 25-30 kilometers in 2 to 3 days, then your thighs start to get hurt. Okay, your thighs are basically, because of the walk a lot, you get hurt. And use Vaseline, which is the safest option. No smell, no nothing, and you can use. Other thing, even though the Ihram state gonna be for 3 days, I need to take bath. You can use soap, no issue, no problem. But the problem with keeping the soap is that how you gonna keep it. Okay, you have used the soap. Now how you gonna bring back to your room? Where you gonna keep it? Will you be carrying a soap dish? Will you be putting in a bag or something? So there is a problem. So I have bought it, but later on I thought maybe I'm gonna be in trouble. So what I got is I got the shower gel, and it is smellless. Basically, it's not mentioned particularly, but it is gentle formulated and suitable for sensitive skin. And what I did was I smelled it, and there is no smell at all, and I found it to be better. So that's why I got these, and I got 2 bottles of it, smaller bottles. You can, and these are from Home Bargain as well. You can get the bigger bottles as well, but I found that these are smaller bottles, easy to carry, and each time I gonna carry a small one with me, not to carry 2 bottles or a very big bottle. Again, another thing as a precaution which I've got, a Medipure powder, and this is fragrance free as well. To the best of my knowledge, I have not opened it. I will open over there. If I feel that there is a smell or something, I won't use it. But hopefully, again, for thighs, for foot, or for because of walking. If I feel like I need to put something, it is soothing, cooling, drying, and absorbent, and helps to relieve itching. So that's why I thought, let's get one. Other thing before is this one. This one is for female. You can see woman written, but unfortunately I couldn't find an unscented deodorant anywhere. I have been to Boots, I have been to Lidl, LD, Tesco, everywhere I could go, even to Superdrug as well. I couldn't find anything, and then finally I found this at Home Bargain in the female section, that it is unscented deodorant. So as long as it's unscented, I don't care if it's female. I'm gonna use it during the state of Ihram, and I'm comfortable. It's a spray deodorant, works for me. I'm gonna get one. So if you don't find anything, this is the brand, and have a take a picture of this one and get this one. The other thing is, for the normal duration, when I am out of the state of Ihram, I need a deodorant as well. So that's why I got this one. You can get any of them. I'm not particularly fan of any brand. I get random things. And again, another deodorant spray. This is a roll-on. This is a spray. I got this one. I don't know the smell. I just saw it. I don't know from where I got it. Maybe Home Bargain or Deals. I'm not even sure from where I got it. So I got it. So you got the idea of some of the thing. And shampoo as well. Shampoo usually have the smell, so I don't think so I'm going to be using in the state of Ihram. But outside the state of Ihram, I can use it. Use any shampoo whichever you want. I'm not sponsored by any brand, and I'm not portraying any brand. Just get any shampoo. So I just got that one. What other things you need to get before I proceed? Of course, for males, females, they will have their own necessity. For females, get their hygienic stuff, whichever they want, they need. I won't be showing that because I'm not. I'm going with myself. And this is like my shaving kit or something. Whatever you need, whatever you think. So you see, I got some from Pakistan. Or like to clean up yourself, a nail cutter or a comb, whatever you need. Get that during the state of Ihram or outside the state of Ihram. You need to get these things done. Actually, outside the state of Ihram, and maybe a chapstick as well. It's pink color. I don't care. I got a pack of 3, and there was pink. So a chapstick as well for your lips, and also a pair of scissors, a nail cutter, such kind of things. Get them. And then what else? I got a tape as well, like this, just to let you know. Okay, let's move on to the last part of this, which is like again optional, but I would recommend. So one thing is that a mobile charger. You need to charge your mobile, so get a charger, and this is like this. So this is the port which I've understood, which is the UK port as well, which is used in Saudi Arab. So if you are going from UK, you will be happy that you don't need to buy any sockets or something, any converter. Okay, you can use the one which you have. So, and other than that, I got a power bank as well. So I recently got it, and you can see it was 11 pound reduced to 6 pound, and this is 5,000 milliampere. Why it is outside right now, because I bought it, and why it is like a girly one, I don't care. It was on sale, I bought it. And I don't care if it has face, maybe I'll put a tape on it. But that's the thing, get a power bank. I'm testing this one, how good is it? And that's why it's out of the bag, out of the packet, and I'm gonna test it if it's good enough for the duration. Because you're gonna be spending time in Mina, from Mina, you're gonna go to Arafat and Muzdalifah. You're gonna be spending more than 24 hours outside, and the same day you're gonna be doing Rami, and you're gonna be doing maybe Tawaf Ziyara. You're gonna be getting the haircut. So it might take long time before you could charge the mobile, and usually our mobiles nowadays get discharged in a day. So that's why get a charger or share it with others, or let your family know that you will be out of contact. The other things, again, I got it from Home Bargain, and this is a fan which I saw there. It is like cooling mist spray fan. So this is the bottle which you're going to fill with water, and there is a battery. You're going to put the battery in and there is a switch. So the fan will work. The fan is basically, these are foam, so this is not very solid fan. This is very light, but that's the thing. I thought maybe it's good because of the heat and maybe useful. So I'm going to be keeping this with me, and I'm going to take it with me in like during all the time, especially when I'm going to be going to Arafat, Muzdalifah. I'm gonna be using that over there. And other thing which I have got, an other fan, which is a neck fan. This is I got from AliExpress. It costed me, to be honest, I've forgotten how much it costed me. I think so 15 pound. I think, I'm not sure. And what it is look like, it is something like that. And you don't, it looks like a headphone, but it's not. It's a fan. And this is the charger, so it gets charged. And you see these holes. So from here the air comes. So you wear around your neck, okay, and then you turn it on, and like the cooling comes constantly. It is okay. I just tried it. Instead of this one, which you need to hold in your hand, you can put in your neck and your hands will be free. So I got this as well. So these are optional thing, not compulsory, but that's the thing. If you're going in June for Hajj, it's gonna be warm, it's gonna be trouble. So if you're not immune to heat, be prepared. And also, actually, my son had this. We got it from Ireland, actually, way back, few years back, and he had it and he was playing with it, and I said, give me that. So you see, it was like a stall in Ireland which were giving these free giveaways, and it's like a Chinese fan, and when I'm doing that, it gives a quite nice air. So I will be keeping this. I don't know if you can find such a fan. Keep it. Other thing, there are some other bags as well. So I've got like my own kit, but just to be on the safer side, I'm just getting a few bags. So my wife had this, again, a gully color. I don't mind. I know I'm a man, and alhamdulillah, so I don't care if it's a flower design. And another one, pack as well. So if I have to carry a small pack, like when going to the washroom or somewhere, instead of carrying these big bags, maybe I'll use these to put my toothpaste and brush or something like that. And this is from Emirates, you see. And they have got a strap as well, so that I can hang when I go to the washroom instead of putting on the floor. So that's the thing. Think rationally that what you might need. Inflatable pillow, I got it from Tesco. This was on sale, I think, so I got it for £3. It from £5 or £6 reduced. So this I'm gonna use when I gonna be going in Muzdalifah and spending the night in open air. So over there, if you're not in a VVIP camp, you won't be getting any of the facility. You're gonna be sleeping on bare floor, and that's why you need the pillow. If you think it will be helpful, because then you can put something underneath it. You can inflate, so you can use your mouth to put the air, and you can use it. So it's an optional thing if you want to carry. But now I'm thinking, because I'm gonna be carrying one ihram with me, spare ihram, maybe I don't need it, because I can use my bag to put under my neck. So maybe that can be a solution as well. Other than that, again, something optional. This is not for Mina or over there, but during my flight, I'm gonna be using this pillow, so that I can, when I'm resting or sleeping, I can use the pillow. Or traveling from Medina to Makkah or Makkah to Medina, if you're traveling by bus or something, I think so it's 5-7 hours journey, so maybe it's useful. So I'm getting that as well. If you have space in your luggage, get these stuff. Otherwise, waste of money as well. It's up to you how you want to think. Okay, coming to the last bits, a converter, just in case. I don't need that, but still I'm taking one converter with me. Okay, travel adapter. So basically it can fit, or basically the thing with it is that it can take any shape. It has got the US plug, Australian plug, Pakistan plug, every kind of plug, and it is convertible. So this is quite handy. So this one I got from AliExpress as well. This costed, again, sorry, I forgot, £3-4. I don't think so more than that. A pair of glasses. Again, I've not went for the expensive glasses to take with me. I thought maybe get a cheaper one, a big cheaper one. So these are cheaper, and they were quite nice quality. I ordered it again from AliExpress, I think so £1 or £2, and I'm happy with the quality. So get something from maybe Primark, so that if you lose them, if you break them, you don't care. Otherwise, if you're going to be taking a Ray-Ban or something, you're going to be saying, I need to take care of it. I don't want to do that. Other than that, some headphones, I don't know, this is generally I'm just keeping if I'm calling my dad or my family or my wife, something like that. Instead of keeping the mobile, it's going to be hot, just getting a few headphones with me. And the last thing is an extension cable. Why I'm taking this is that in majority of the camps, when you're going to be staying in Mina, or even in your hotel when you're going to be sharing your accommodation, there might not be too many plugs, and everyone would like to put their mobile on charging, or their devices, their iPads, or whatever they have on charging. And in that case, I don't want to be waiting for others and asking them again, can I please use the plug? Maybe I'll carry one, and extension, and I can put, and maybe other people can use it as well. So one plug for me, the other three for others. So maybe it's useful that if you think about rationally, you can help others in order to resolve this issue rather than fighting with each other that it's my turn, I need to put my mobile, it's dying off, I need to go for Umrah, for in Masjidul Haram, and I need to charge now. So you get the idea. The last thing before I wrap up the video, I have shown you all of these things, and except for one small trolley bag which I'm going to be carrying. Other than that, because I'm going to be taking in Mina that bag along with a small trolley bag, maybe, because that's the thing, I will leave that trolley bag in Mina and take that bag to Arafat and Muzdalifah. So that's why I'm going to be carrying a small bag as well. And the last thing is the slippers. So I have a video separately what kind of slippers or what kind of shoes you're gonna be carrying. Along with that what is recommended during the state of Ihram, and also what 40 among the 40 things you're gonna be keeping with you. So this is again just showing you, this is kind of a slipper which I thought is useful. Instead of using the flip-flop, which you know is the best choice as per the scholars, because that is recommended from everyone, I found this is also fulfills all the recommendation, because your top part is uncovered, this part should be uncovered, and the rest thing is that your ankle should be uncovered, your back should be uncovered, and this one fulfills everything. So whichever sect, whichever scholar you follow, I'm 100% sure no one will have objection on this. This is from Bata. I got it from Pakistan. So lucky for me. This is the second slipper I'm getting. This is more comfortable rather than that. But again, this one is on the borderline because some part of the top is getting covered. So I'm not 100% sure if this is authentic, like if I can use it. But some of the scholars say you can wear anything. So this is another one, like this is a sandal. Because it's going to be warm, it's going to be hot, I think so sandal gonna work. But I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So you see this part gets covered. So most of the scholars will say no, because this part is getting covered. But some of the scholars, some of the ulama say there is no problem. As long as some part is covered and your ankles are uncovered, that's good enough. But some will say the back should be completely uncovered as well as this one. So check with your scholar, whichever you follow. But this is outside the state of Ihram. For sure I can use that one. That I can use during the state of Ihram. This is a backup or the normal walk. And I'm going to be using one of my shoes. My shoes are downstairs. I don't have them here. So I'm going to use that for normal walk. And I've got New Balance shoes. You try to get a good pair of shoes because you're going to be walking a lot in general as well. So get a good pair of shoes. So this is one bag which I'm taking, which I'm a bit doubtful because that is made of cloth. But because of the brand and because of the warranty, I hope it won't be breaking. But other than that, I'm still thinking if that does not work, I have got another kind of a bag, which is this one, which is plastic, like a plastic or whatever this new material is. So I've got as a backup an old bag as well. But that's the thing, I got a new bag which is a bigger size, and I thought that is lighter as well. Hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share. And if you have any comment, let me know. These are the things which I have packed for myself. Maybe you're going to think about something else as well. And some of the things which I think, like I need a musalla, I need a cap, a praying cap. These kind of things I'll buy from there. But again, these are some of the things which you need as per my video, 40 things you need to take with you. I'm gonna be watching my own video as well in order to make sure that I've got everything sorted here. But these are some of the practical things which you can find in UK and you have seen. Hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share, and please check my playlist about Hajj and Umrah videos. Thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz till next time. Assalamu alaikum.